Today we're going to be looking at my latest device. This is my diagnostic leak detector. Let's see what we've got in the box. So the first thing we have in the box, we have the leak detector itself. And then we have lots of different ways to attach the leak detector to different areas of your automobile to try to detect leaks. We have this. Here's a smaller hose. Then we have a hose that's got a pump up bulb that you would use to swell it up inside of a part. We have alligator clips in order to give this power off the car battery. We have extra boots for the blow up bulb. We have a bottle to put your mineral oil in, and then other odd and end connectors. From what I'm seeing here, this thing is going to connect to anything I could hope to connect it to. Alright, I've got my baby oil here. That's what you use to put in this to cause the smoke. I'm going to put some inside. Alright, that should be enough to test. Put my cap back on, and I'm going to connect my smoke hose. On the back here you have this nut that comes off. Thread that over your hose. Put your hose over the barb, and then put your nut back in place. Okay, I've got this connected to my Jeep. I'm going to turn the air mode on. Thing puts out a ton of smoke. So with this knob right here, you can cut the compressor down to slow, or you can speed it up to make it put out more and more air. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a leak on my Jeep, and I'm going to show you how I test for it. So I have created a leak on my Jeep in the back side of the motor, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to connect this. I'm going to put this up in this big pipe, let it seal off, and I'm just going to turn it on. And if you see smoke coming out, that means you found your leak. And there is smoke coming out. You can see the smoke coming out of the back. That's my leak. Well guys, I'd say that's a success. This thing found the leak that I made in my Jeep super fast. This is going to help me out in a lot of ways. I sometimes have to look for vacuum leaks, and this right here is going to help me be able to find them a lot faster than the way I used to find them, which is searching each hose one at a time, trying to find a little pinhole. This right here had more smoke and more pressure than I ever thought it would. It does a very good job. I did have a little bit of trouble with one of the alligator clips, so the pin popped out and I had to get that put back in. Other than that, this kit worked flawlessly. Would I get it again? Absolutely. I'm going to use this in my little mechanic shop all the time. It's going to help me out. It's going to save me time. Time is always money when you're working on something for a profit. I suggest you try this out if you're looking for a diagnostic leak kit. This right here works very well. I love it, and I believe you will too.